Hi everybody, it's Lee, and I'm here with a great Scrap Girl product idea. I've been seeing around the internet all these cute glass magnets that are being made, and I thought, wouldn't it be great, rather than just cutting out a random magazine photo, to actually take one of our Scrap Girls kits and make a themed magnet set. It would make a great gift for your mom. You could get the kids to help you and they could be to grandma. You could make them for your girlfriends or as an office exchange gift. They're just beautiful. This collection I used is Alicia Barnett's Silent Night collection, and it's just gorgeous and it's perfect for this project. You will need a bag of these glass discs, and you get them at your local craft store. I found these over in the floral department of my local craft store, and they're used to put into vases for when you're making arrangements. You also need a magnet. Now you can use strip magnet, or this is a sheet of magnet that a friend of mine had made some of these as well and had extra magnet and shared. Thank you, Linda. And I just used a 1-inch punch to punch the holes in here, which made it nice. The glass discs measure about 1.25 inches, so a little bigger than 1 inch and a little not quite as big as 1.5 inches. So what I basically did is I opened Photoshop and I started a new document, 300 dpi, 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches. And I pulled in some background paper from Alicia's Silent Night kit. I used two different ones. I used the gold one and I used the blue one depending on the element that I was choosing to use. And I pulled in several of her elements and her word art. I've got the cute little angels that are trimming the Christmas tree here. I have the shepherds and Mary and Joseph. I have the wise men. I've got joy, peace, hope, the beautiful blue poinsettia. So I just pick what you like, and once I had them all shrunk down to the right size, I then drag them over to an 8.5 by 11 document for printing, and I printed on cardstock. This is actually a textured cardstock. Once I finished printing them, I sprayed with a sealant because I have a desk jet printer and I wanted to use some pearl mist to give it a little glimmer glow, and I didn't want the desk jet ink running. So I just sprayed it with a sealant, and after it dried I took this Perfect Pearls Heirloom Gold, which goes perfectly with the colors in Alicia's collection, and I just sprayed it around. And after it dries, then I did take the 1.5 inch punch and punched it out, but they are too big. You can see that these are too big for the discs, and the discs they have each a unique shape. Some are lopsided on one side and whatnot. So really the easiest way is to take and put your disc down, hoping that I can see this and record and figure out what I'm doing all at the same time. And I just take a pencil, let me try and move it more, and trace around kind of at an angle so you get the underside, and just trace around that circle or the disc, the glass disc, to get the shape. And then we're going to cut. And just take my good cutting scissors here. And a trick that I learned from a friend of mine who is a long-time card maker is that when you're cutting a circle, if you tend to hold the scissors more steady and you actually turn the paper with the other hand, that you'll have a much cleaner circle. And I do find that to be true. It is a little easier. It's not perfect. I'm not perfect. Don't tell my husband I said that. But it does make a cleaner circle. So once you have that ready, I then put my glass disc back on and make sure, like I said, because they're lopsided on one side, not the other, make sure I have it where I want it. And now I'm ready to glue. I am using a clear silicone waterproof sealant. It's probably something your husband, if he's a handyman, might have out in the garage. It's for fixing faucets, that kind of thing. But it's perfect for this. It's a great little glue. It's going to dry clear for us. And you're just going to put a dab in the center, probably about the size of a dime. You don't want to go all the way out to the edge, because once you press the glass down, it's going to mush that glue all over for you. And then we're going to pick it up and we're just going to kind of move that cardstock around a little bit so that you get the glue all the way out to the edges. And once you have it in the position that you think looks best, you're going to set it aside and let it dry. You want it to dry before you add the magnet, because if you try and do it, then you're just going to mush it around more and it's going to get off center. So here's one I did of the shepherds. They're so cute. This is a perfect collection. And I'm just taking one of the magnets and I'm going to peel the paper off. And it does have a sticky on the back side. It is sticky, and of course it doesn't want to cooperate. There we go. It has its own adhesive on the back side, but I really do not want my little gift sliding all over the refrigerator. So I'm putting just a little bit of this sealant on here too. It's going to really make sure it sticks well. And we're just going to put it to the back. And there you have it. So these work up really fast, and as I said, they are just absolutely gorgeous. I hope you can see these well. And you can use any collection. I mean, it would be great if you wanted to do, Mother's Day gifts. Somebody has a butterfly collection or loves flowers or gardening. We have so many different collections at Scrap Girls that the sky's the limit. So I hope you try this project, and if you do, be sure to upload your photos of it into the Scrap Girl Gallery so we can come and ooh and ah and just have fun with this. Enjoy the process. Thank you.